generation something. You're also teaching a generation something, a pastime that will be full of memories for lifelong. And you're teaching something to the children, the fact that some days you catch a cooler full, some days you don't get a single bite. In other words, some days are diamond, some days are stone. So having said that, we welcome a great band up here. Their music is available on iTunes. Would you please give it up on this warm day at the FLW Expo for Chris Janson?
Hello, Alabama. How you doing there? King Hall. Yeah, big old tires are ready for the ball. JR and the boys singing Motley Crue. We're all sipping on Mason John Mountain Dew. It's a homegrown mix of the bottle and the Bible. Country boy survival dog tags. I'm all CEO, badass and no joke. It's a congregation of sinners and disciples. Redneck Revival. Now there's a keg in the bus with a beer it flows. Country girl cuties with their muck boots on. And if the good Lord's willing, we're gonna get crunk. Baptized in the river and washed by the mud. It's a homegrown mix of the bottle and the Bible. Country boy survival dog tags. Mossy oak, badass no joke. It's a congregation of sinners and disciples. Redneck Revival. Yep, yep. Yeah, we got bikers and truckers, fighters and lovers. It's the dangest thing you ever saw. Yeah, it's a homegrown mix of the bottle and the Bible. It's country boys, survival dog tags, mossy oak, badass no joke. It's a congregation of sinners and disciples. Redneck Revival. Now listen real close here one time. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was me up there juking on the table. Higher than Superman, thinking I was able. End up in the back of a Mercury Sable. Handcuffed, jaws up. It blows like a spring from the foothills. Popping them down like a handful of sugar pills. Sun coming up, ain't nothing but a buzzkill. Bright lights, good night. Back in my drinking, back in my drink. Back in my drinking days. Back in my drinking, back in my drinking. Back in my drinking days. Yep, yep. Now GBC sell $4 to $1. Lighting one cigarette off of another. Little bit of booty. Ain't talking about your mama. Uh-oh, y'all know. something. Fight a good fight when you ain't afraid of nothing. One hit was worth it. Back in my drinking, back in my drinking, back in my drinking days. Back in my drinking, back in my drinking, back in my drinking days. Randy now. Well, since in the thick and thin has taught this man a thing or two. Oh, thank God I live to tell about the stupid things that I used to do. Yeah, back in my drinking, back in my drinking, back in my drinking days. Well, I was back in my drinking, back in my drinking, back in my drinking days. You want to hear some crazy hillbilly boot stomping harmonica in Alabama one time? Good. I'm in the mood to play. You see, I went fishing this morning. I caught a three-pound smallet. That was the best I had. I love the FLW. Proud to be here. Thank y'all for having me. It goes like this. Thank you very much. Here's a tune I had on the radio this past year called Cut Me Some Slack. I said, now girl, I gotta have you, gotta get you where I want to. You know exactly what y'all doing now, don't you? Treat me like you like me, like you don't like me back. I wish you'd give me the green light, give me just a one night, girl. If you don't like how I roll, you can say no thanks. Don't ever call me, forget you ever saw me, forget my name. Or you might just like some country road moonlight, dancing in the lights of my headache rack. Think about that, think about that. Is there any chance that you can cut me some slack? Yeah. I said I know I got a wild sound longer than a country mile wide. I got a name around this town, and honey, I wouldn't really blame you for things you might be thinking. They're probably true, but that ain't me now. Give me the green light, give me just a one night, girl. If you don't like how I roll, you can say no thanks. Don't ever call me, forget you ever saw me, forget my name. Or you might just like some country road moonlight, dancing in the lights of my headache rack. Think about that, think about that. Is there any chance that you could cut me some slack? And take me by the hand, believe me when I tell you that I never ever felt like this, baby. And that's the truth. Why don't you give me the green light? Give me just a one night, girl. If you don't like how I roll, you can say no thanks. Don't ever call me, forget you ever saw me, forget my name. Girl, you might just like some country road moonlight, dancing in the lights of my headache rack. Think about that, yeah, think about that. Is there any chance that you could cut me some slack? Whoa, yeah, cut me some slack. Thank you very much. Here's one brand new one I just wrote called Celebrate on a Tailgate. I love this song. I hope you'll enjoy it. Ain't got a bone to pick with the hippie crowd or the boys that roll like Diddy. But I'm way more down for hanging out in towns that are big on being little bitty and playing dinosaur with a day coat and a river rolling by. Out here again with my rowdy friends, we make a toast and we raise them high. Here's to the trucks all parked up in a circle. Here's to the homegrown honeys rocking our world. It's always good when life's this great. We celebrate on a tailgate. Now drop it down, y'all. Drop it down, y'all. Take a sip and pass it all around, y'all. Here's to tonight and the memories we're gonna make. We celebrate on a tailgate. Yeah, our skyline is a row of pines lit up by the moon above us. We got the crickets singing and the bees slanging. It don't suck to be one of us, no. All summer long, this whole place is talking about football in the fall. Yeah, me and my boys like making noise and chasing deer to put on the wall. Here's to the trucks all parked up in a circle. Here's to the homegrown honey rocking our world. It's always good when life's this great. We celebrate on a tailgate. Now drop it down, y'all. Drop it down, y'all. Take a sip and pass it all around, y'all. It's to tonight and the memories we're gonna make. Celebrate on a tailgate. Whoa, 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 whoa. We celebrate on a tailgate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, now drop it down. Here's to the trucks all parked up in a circle. Here's to the homegrown honeys rocking our world. It's always good when life's this great. We celebrate on a tailgate. Now drop it down, y'all. Drop it down, y'all. Take a sip and pass it all around, y'all. To tonight and the memories we're gonna make. Yeah, yeah. Here's to tonight and the good times we're gonna make. We celebrate on a tailgate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Thank you very much. Now you're at a fishing tournament today. How many of y'all out here are fishermen? Okie dokie. You bunch of quiet fishermen.
You gotta be quiet.
I wrote this one about fishing and leaving my front porch one day. It was hot. I live in Tennessee, in Franklin, just above the state line up there. And it was hot. It was muggy. I had a cooler full of lemonade. The lawnmowers broke. True story. And fed up with stuff that I just literally took it to the bank and wrote a tune about it. And it goes like this. I've been working my job, barely getting paid. All the money I make, I just give away to the lights, and the water couldn't get much hotter in the summertime. I got a cooler full of ice and some lemonade. My lawnmower's broke road, so I'm sitting in the shade, wondering if this good weather's gonna stay. I ain't gonna waste the day. I'll take it to the bank by the river, down in the hollow where the creeks come together. At the bank, you can leave your worries and your troubles just float away. Take it to the bank. I bet the bluegill are biting and the water's warm. Hook, line, and sinker at the back of the farm, yeah. Underneath the willow, use the hay as a pillow, watch the sun just fade away. I'll take it to the bank by the river, down. All the trees come together at the bank. You can leave your worries and your troubles just float away. Take it to the bank. Now I don't know much about a rich man's life. Some of us gotta work to survive. We take it to the bank. Yeah, the bank by the river, down in the hollow where the creeks come together. At the bank, you can leave your worries and your troubles just float away. Yeah, yeah, take it to the bank by the river, down in the hollow where the creeks come together. At the bank, you can leave your worries and your troubles just float away. Take it to the bank. I've been working my job, barely getting paid. You know all the money I make, I just give it away to the lights and the water. Couldn't get much muggier and hotter in an Alabama summer time. I love that song, thank you. You know the best thing about being in Alabama for me today is I like to consider myself a fine connoisseur of Chevy pickup trucks, and I go through them like a degenerate gambler goes through cards and money. And I just saw a truck that I used to own drive through the parking lot from a kid I sold it to in Florence. That's awesome. Are you having a good time today? Everybody feeling good? Good. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Here's one I wrote about driving my truck at nighttime. Goes like this, called Off the Grid. Getting stuffy in here, and this ain't my kind of place, and I know this ain't your kind of place, so why don't we just get out of here? We're only pulling out of here and 2 right turns away from getting there and finding heaven. Out past the rusty gate, we get lost. I turn the cell phone off. I turn the radio on. Let's get gone. Yeah, tonight we're going off the grid, out where the gravel ends, out past the barbed wire road. We can go as far as you want to go, way out of touch, way out of town. Girl, throw our own little party down. Give me the word, just say when we're going off the grid. No one can find us, well, that moon, it'll blind us. I got a feeling you'll like this. Yeah, we're going off the grid. Now save me some of them kisses. You're laying on me in the parking lot until we're out there and the wheels stop spinning. I'll give you back some of what you've been giving. Hey, we're only pulling out of here and 2 right turns away, getting there and finding heaven. Ask that rusty gate, we'll get lost. I turn the cell phones off. I turn the radio on. Let's get gone. Yeah, tonight we're going the grid. No one can find us. With that moon, it'll blind us. I got a feeling you'll like this. Yeah, we're going off the grid. Hey! Yeah, tonight we're going off the grid, out where the gravel ends, out past the barbed wire road. We can go as far as you want to go. Way out of touch, way out of town, girl, throw our own little party down. Give me the word and just say when. We're going off the grid, but no one can find us. That moon, it'll blind us. I got a feeling you like this. Yeah, we're going off the grid. Yeah, we're going off the grid. Thank you very much. Now, Tuesday night, I'll be on the Grand Ole Opry for the 41st time, and I'll say thank you, Jesus, for that one. And I'll tell you, I love the sounds of traditional country music as well. Does anybody else out here like that too? Okay, I got my boot on. You got your hands. If you got hands, do this. I sure love to see a crowd fill up in the seats too. Thank you so much, everybody. Here's one I wrote called Like My Old Work Shirt. I hope you'll enjoy it. True story. Now I'm a two-wheel driver, a whiskey survivor, a friend who's got a friend's band. I ain't no heartbreak lever, I'm a Jesus believer, and I usually wear an old ball cap. I was born on the banks of the mighty Mississippi, and I killed my first deer when I was 8. You just stick me up in a tree stand if you want to see me smile, man, or behind an old guitar, just watch me bleed. I got 6 tattoos on my arm, an old Cheyenne parked in the farm, that old truck bed sure clean and sheriff work. I wear cattle stands and cowboy boots, proudly man, and that's the truth. And this rusty heart just seen and share a hurt. Like this, I'm like a thread, a little frayed on the edge, worn like an old work shirt. Now I'm a one-woman lover, I'm not looking for another. I can hardly handle the one I've got. If I need money, I go and I make it, and if I think it, then I say it. But if I can't kill it, I don't take the shot. I've been a dirty ballroom junkie, and I've chased a lot of little honeys, and I've done a lot of things I don't regret. You know, the younger me was a wild card. I'm proud of every one of my scars. Just glad that I got crazy on my chest. 'Cause I got lucky with a pretty little thing. She loves my truck and she wears my ring. It ain't easy, but the good things take work. I bust my butt and I don't complain. What's the point? It ain't ever gonna change. These boots are always gonna wear some dirt. Like I'm like a thread, a little frayed on the edge, worn like an old work shirt. I said I guess I'm like a thread, a little frayed on the edge, worn like an old work shirt. Thank you very much. True story, too. Now, listen, we're in a Walmart parking lot for a fishing tournament and a concert. Thank you again for showing up, being here, spending time with us. My name's Chris Janson. If you hadn't caught that already, welcome. Now, how many of you like kids? How many of y'all love kids? How many of y'all have kids that make your world go round? Just show me your hands. I do. I got 4. Hey, there's a guy right there that bought my pickup truck in Alabama. Isn't that something? Good to see you, brother. So I got 4 kids, and they changed my world, everybody. And I wrote a tune about it, it's rare to fall in love with a person that you point at and say, that's the one I'm going to marry, okay? But sometimes it happens. It happened to me. And so I married the girl that I said I wanted to marry, and that's just a huge blessing in my life. Now, those kids now, you got kids out here, you know what I mean. They just change your world upside down, throw you for a couple 360s, and then out the door. And I just love them to death. I give my praise, and I don't tell you this for any kind of applaud or anything. I just want to tell you who I am a little bit. I'm a wild and crazy singer and a songwriter, and it's taken me a lot of good places, and I've had a lot of blessings. But I love Jesus more than anything in the world. I love my wife, and I love my kids, and that's what we're all about when we travel. I just let you know that, so thank you. I rarely slow it down, but when I do, I want you to listen, because I'm getting serious about it. This one's about my family. It's called When I'm Holding Her. I hope you'll enjoy it. Well, I woke up in places that I couldn't remember who's lying next to me, or even how I got there, and that's hard to believe, but that's how I used to roll. But one Tuesday night, at an underground pool hall, that's where I saw her for the first time. It was right around my last call, and she stole my heart, and I started walking down a new road. And oh, when I'm holding her, it's like peace on earth, where time stands still, and love's the only thing, it's the only thing that I feel when she's in my arms. No matter where we are, I'll tell you, I am right at home when I'm holding her. On a park bench on 4th Street, that is where I popped the question. And I can tell you now, it was to my amazement that she actually said yes, and tears filled these eyes as I slipped a ring on her hand. Then a few short years later, God put into my world a 6-pound and an 8-ounce sweet baby girl. And ever since that day, I'll tell you right now, Alabama, I became a brand new man. Because when I'm holding her, it's like peace on earth, where time stands still, and love's the only thing, it's the only thing that I feel when she's in
Thank you very much. That's my favorite song I've ever written. I'm proud of that one. Thank you very much. Now I'm gonna kick it up a notch. Right in the middle. You know, some call me honky-tonk, little bit of hip-hop, little bit of rock and roll. I don't care what you call me, you can call me what you want, just call me when the good time's on. What the? I ain't on backbeat, ain't on Lee Street, I ain't on song on a fiddle. I ain't left, I ain't right, I'm just right in the middle. Boom, going off like a pistol, false y'all, false sizzle. If there's a party, you can bet I'm gonna be right in the middle. Blow that whistle, no, but I ain't stopping. Gonna keep it rocking, popping, boosting, stomping, right in the middle. Now I'm a little bit of old school, a little bit of new school, a little bit of right on time. Hey, and if I'm gonna do it all night, and I'm darn sure do it all night. That's right, boom, going off like a pistol. Boss y'all, boss sizzle. If there's a party, you can bet I'm gonna be right in the middle. That whistle, but I ain't stopping. Gonna keep it rocking, popping, boosting, stomping, right in the middle. Okay, Florence, Alabama, one of my favorite towns. I'm not just saying that. They got my favorite restaurant, Sperry's, and Pickwick is here, and I caught a 3-pound smallmouth this morning. So it's been a good day. Put your hands up like this. Okay, let me tell you something, country boys who think you're too cool for school. If you don't do it, I'm gonna start calling you out. I'm just picking on you, man. You don't have to if you don't want to. Are you having a good time? Good, 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 good. I am one of those country boys who thinks I'm too cool for school sometimes. I'm just like... Now, put it like this, put it like this. All you gotta say is boom like a gun. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, say... Beautiful. Okay, that's all I needed. See you guys later. Just kidding. Now, on the count of 3, say, going off like a pistol. Boss show, boss shit. If there's a party, you can bet I'm gonna be right in the middle. You can blow your whistle, no, but I ain't stopping. Gonna keep it rocking, popping, boosting, stomping, right in the middle. Yeah, right in the middle. That's how we get down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for joining in. I'm just picking with you. Thank you very much. Now, here's a song I had on the radio last year and the year before called Better I Don't. This one kind of broke me through on the radio scene, and it's a true story, and enough said. My good buddy asked me, but he said, why don't you drink? And I said, hey, it's probably better right down. Said there's a lot of girls in the ball we could chase. I said, trust me, probably better ride down. I used to be an all-nighter, I'm a hell of a backslider. Been around the promise you. Drank my weight in booze. Been known to get on stage and nothing but my booze. Just spit it right down. Just believe me, I will. I'll get looser than a line on a fishing reel. Debbie, don't think I won't. Take it all off, turn it all on. Get booked, wild, hell, bent, stone. You spit it right down. I was wearing the cuffs when the warden said, "Tell me the truth," and I said, "Sir, right, I better ride down." And I was up on the stand, the judge said, "Just tell me what happened, man." And I said, "Buddy, right, I better ride on." But since you asked, I was minding my own business at 105 Harley Road, cruising out, running blue lights. I was on the home stretch, around in that last curve. I ran out of gas, and that's when I love. You better ride down. Believe me, I will. I'll get looser than a line on a fishing reel. Debbie, don't think I won't. Take it all on, turn it all on. Get book wild, hell, been stone. Listen now. There's things I don't remember, there's things that I do. Well, I don't know the half of what I got into. Just better ride down. Believe me, I will. I'll be looser than a line on a fishing reel. Debbie, don't think I won't. Take it all on, turn it all on. Get booked, wild, hell, bent, stone. Drunk down your mama on the phone. Maybe have too many. Take my Harley home. It's better ride down. Yeah, it's better ride down. Well, it's better ride down. Woo-hoo. Woo. Thank you so much. Are there any Tim McGraw fans in Alabama? All right, good. Are there any people who love trucks like I love trucks in Alabama? Good. They kind of go together. So anyhow, I pulled into Music Row is what we call it, kind of the work avenue in Nashville. It's kind of where everybody works. Entertainers, singers, songwriters, industry people, whatever, it doesn't matter. Basically, it's like family reunion every day. And I pulled in I believe I pulled in that black truck that you bought from me. Seriously, true story. And I pulled in a Silverado and I hopped out and a buddy of mine said, "That's a good looking truck." Now when guys get together, you know, every guy out here has been cocky with another dude before. And you always kind of one up each other. And I said, "Well, yeah, it is." And he goes, whoa. What if you took that potty out of your mouth and put truck in place of it? And I said, "That'd probably never work." And he said, "I bet you it will." Anyway, thanks to Jesus, thanks to Tim McGraw, thanks to my wife, thanks for everybody for making this one happen for me and putting the pieces together. This was my first ever gold record and first great big hit on another artist. This is a song called Truck Yeah. You might have heard of it on the radio. So when I say truck, all you got to do is say yeah. And when you say yeah, just remember, I hear with my ears, but I see with my eyes. So I want to see your hands really hauled up tight. On the count of three. When I say truck, you say yeah. 1, 2, 3, truck! 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 You got it already. Break it down, hands up. I heard there's a Confederate cemetery somewhere around here. Is that true? Just over that way? That's true? That's amazing. All right, here we go. Look, everybody, they brought me a trophy. Lucky me. I got Waylon Jennings pumping on my iPod, thumping on subs in the back of my crew cab. I'm a redneck, rocking like a rock star, sling a little mud off the back, yeah, I do that. I like Friday night football, Saturday last call, and Sunday hallelujah. If you like it up loud and you're hillbilly proud, every hand raised up, let me see you now. Truck, wanna get it jacked up? Let's crank it on up. Yeah, with a little bit of luck, I can find me a girl with a truck. We can love it on up until the sun comes up. Yeah, and if you think this life I love is a little too country, let me hear you say truck. All right. Now, I used to party in the club. It's a honky-tonk downtown. Yeah, that's where I used to hang out. Chilling in the back room, hanging with my whole crew, sipping on a cold brew. Hey now, got a mixed up playlist. DJ, play this. Wanna hear a Janson song? If you like it up loud and you're hillbilly proud, everybody in the parking lot to sing loud, say truck. Wanna get it jacked up? Let's crank it on up. Yeah, with a little bit of luck, I can buy me a girl with a truck. And we can love it out up until the sun comes up. Now if you think this life I love is a little too country, let me hear you say truck. All right. I can't see you back there. Now, for the last time in this parking lot before these winners come up here, you want to hear a little bit of this? No. I said you want to hear a little bit of this? That's what I'm talking about. That's Bama style. All right, I'm turning around like this. On the count of three, all you got to do is just make noise. More noise you make, the more fired up I get. The harder I'll play this thing like you ain't never seen. I'll blow the roof right out the sky, okay? The whole sky, Randy, yes, the whole sky. Okay, hands together with my boot like this. That is so beautiful. Now listen, on the count of three, you start yelling, but the louder you get, the better I play. And you'll know when you've got loud enough. You got it, don't you stop. Don't you stop. 1, 2, 3, go! That's a pretty good start now. That's a pretty good start. I'm talking about everybody in the whole crowd. On the count of three with a 1 and a 2. Better save your air. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go! That's pretty good, Alabama. You're getting my fire lit good. Woo! Now, rapper, country, city, bomb. It don't matter who you are. You got a little fight, you got a little love. You got a little Alabama running in your blood. I said, are you one of us? I said, are you one? Crank it on up. Yeah, with a little bit of luck, I can find me a girl with a truck. Then we can love it on up until the sun comes up. Now, if you think this life I love is a little too country, you say, truck, 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 truck. I'm Chris Janson. Thank you so much, FLW. Thank you so much for coming to listen to me. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Come on, Florence, Alabama, some Chris Janson. Wow. Was that good stuff or what? Was it worth all the money you paid to come here today? Yes, it was. Chris Janson. We need to get him some Mountain Dew or something. I was hoping you'd get a little excited.
Woo! I get excited. Speaking of Mountain Dew.
Oh, gosh.
Yep. Oh, gosh. That's right. 9 root canals at the age of 28 is not a very good thing, but I sure do love the Mountain Dew. I've got a case on the bus just waiting for me.
We had him at Lake Hartwell event back in March in South Carolina. First time most of us have been around Chris. We were blown away, not only just by his musicianship and the skills, but, man, just having a blast up here on a hot summer day in a Walmart parking lot. Doesn't get any better than that. You guys... are you going to be new Chris Janson fans? I hope we got some new fans out here. All right, listen. I know you're going to be playing on Opry. It's going to be at the Opry this coming Tuesday night. You've been there like 6,000 times, which is pretty impressive. What, 41, 42 times?
It'll be 41 times, and I've only been playing there for a year. It'll be 41 times this Tuesday, so really thankful for that.
Man, your career is absolutely just rocketing, which is awesome. All right, if people want to follow on tour, blog, if they want to get T-shirts, all that kind of good stuff, what do they do?
Real simple. If you got a computer or a tablet or your smartphone, most people do these days, go to chrisjanson.com. That's CHRISJANSON.com. It'll lead you to Twitter, Facebook, and all the stuff that everybody keeps up with, and I'd sure appreciate it. And thank you again for listening to me, for having me. Thank you, FLW, for having me as part of this. I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Listen to these props real fast. All right, this is from RollingStoneCountry.com. Rolling Stone's now getting into the country music business because they know that there's a lot of popularity over there. But listen to this. Top 10 artists that you need to see. They also said top 30 artists that you have to see live. So what's happening? I know you're going to have some more Opry visits coming up. Anything else big this year that we need to be looking for?
Yeah, I've got over 200 tour dates, full-blown tour dates, playing every